Once in a while we get into an avocado tree, and this tree is one of the largest avocado trees I've ever worked on. I'm sure it's not a world record, but it is one of the biggest ones in the Santa Clara County that I have seen. So we got the opportunity to work on it, and the neighbor allowed us to get in here and utilize the bucket, which helped. We had to trim those podocarpus back. They needed it regardless. They were cut back because the neighbor on the left, who's paying for this job, his insurance company said that it was too close to the fireplace and they were going to cancel his insurance. So we got to keep these trees way down. They're basically hedges now. Did you throw that down? So the house was built in 1940, so I'm going to guess that the dark skin, smooth skin avocado that we're looking at there is a Mexican variety. I know there are some cultivars that mix the Mexican with something else, and they look very similar. But I'm not an expert on identifying avocados, and I went and looked it up on the internet, and I found out that there are over 50 varieties of avocado. Cultivars, different cultivars. So as always, I look at the base of the tree, and I didn't see any evidence of decay or insects or any problems that scared me. It was rather close to the foundation. And I need to tell you that this guy doesn't love his tree. He hates the fact that the avocados fall down and hit his roof and wake him up in the middle of the night. So I was looking at different varieties, so I went on the internet and found all these pictures, and some of these avocados, look at that one, I can't believe it. Well, Avozilla, I'm not even sure what that is, but there are different varieties of avocado out there that are quite large. There's some of the brush that we cut out. And I was able to get back up in the bucket truck myself for a while. I wanted to leave the tree as natural as possible. Oh, this was cool. The neighbor fed the hummingbirds, and there was hundreds of hummingbirds that were not afraid of me. They were coming down right next to my face. So I took a walk over to the neighbor's yard, 2 houses down, and they had another variety of avocado, Fuerte. And I had talked with her before, and she said, go ahead, pick whatever you want. They're falling on my car. So I got the bucket truck over there, and I went up and picked quite a few. I think I picked about 125 nice big hard avocados that'll have to ripen up. So back at the other tree, I got up there and I did some work. And as you can see, I left the tree pretty full all the way around. The sunlight that you see coming through the top, that area of the tree we did no work on at all. So most of the work was overhanging the house and down low. We were trying to minimize the fruit drop on the person who owns this tree. And the other side was just a garage. We only picked 3 avocados off of this tree, and this was the best of the bunch. I'm going to take it home and let it ripen up. All these avocados are really hard, and you've got to bring them indoors and let them ripen up with other fruit, put them in a paper bag. The tree had a lot of blossoms on it, so I'm hoping it has a good season this next year. We will see. I'll pay attention to it. I work for this guy every year, so I'll take a look at this next year. There's a view from the bucket looking down on the tree. You can see the proximity to the 2 houses. This is back over at the neighbor's tree. I wanted to show a few more of those avocados. And I used the bucket, which was kind of a mistake because it was a real pain to reach back down in there. The bucket is too tight, but I got a lot of them. Also picked some lemons while I was there. California has a bounty of different fruit that we get to harvest from.